sit Monday, which means we'll have an extended guided meditation in a little bit, and then an extended silent period. Focusing with effort just increases further thinking. A training full of judgments and criticism brings no progress. Simply keep undistracted and be free of meditating. This I have found to be the greatest key advice. There's a word, just briefly, that I think of when I hear a quote like this. And I was only about maybe 2 or 3 years ago old before I heard this word. And I'm like, why was I not using this word my whole life? The word is reification, or reified, or to reify something. And I don't even know the proper dictionary definition, but the functional definition is making it a thing, making it solid, making something a thing. I don't know if you've ever used that kind of colloquialism, like don't make it a thing. To reify something means to kind of make it a solid thing with its own essence and its own flavor and its own importance. And you can think about the way we think about meditation. If you've ever sat, or if you've ever meditated, and you're like, why can't I meditate today? Why am I not XYZ today? Why am I not happy? Why am I not peaceful? Why am I not blissful? Whatever it is. Why don't I feel today like I felt the last time I sat? Or that one time I sat where I was, oh my God, so relaxed and so open and soft and peaceful. One way to look at that is you've made meditation a thing. You've made it like this special, esoteric, rarefied thing that has to be a certain way. Instead of just meditation being an invitation to just notice what it's like to be you right now. And it's easy to, even for an experienced meditator, it's easy to get trapped into the idea that your meditation, your practice has to look or feel or be a certain way for you to be doing it right. For you to be succeeding in your meditation practice. And for me, on this side of a lifetime of being a terrible meditator, I just really want to invite you into the understanding that any single second that you have spent without judgment or criticism of your experience, without superimposing the way you are supposed to be feeling right now over the way you actually are feeling, is a total unmitigated success. Even just a second of just, wow, I'm really nervous today, or I'm really upset, or I'm really distracted. It's wonderful. If you're holding it with that beautiful quality the Buddha calls sati sampajana, this incredibly soft, open, tender, simple knowing, you're doing so good. So, one way that a lot of Tibetan practitioners in Dzogchen and Mahamudra and various Tibetan traditions have put it is, don't meditate. Don't, capital M with lots of, sparkles and underlines. Don't do that. Just sit. Okay. So the sound of my voice is just another sound in the room, like any other sound, and you'd be welcome to pursue your own practice. Alternately, I'm going to offer some prompts for a guided section, about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll thankfully close my mouth and leave you to the tender mercies of your own heart and mind. And again, if you catch yourself constricting or judging or being like pouncing on thoughts and distractions like a cat. Just see if you can not. Just let it slide. Like nobody gets a grade at the end of this. And developing that kind of open, tender, spacious way of being with your experience is so much more valuable than any kind of specific experience you could have. Like a good concentration experience or a good insight or whatever trinket you're going to dredge up from the bottom of the ocean. Better to just hold your line at the water's edge and just watch it go by. Okay. As always, finding a way of sitting that is comfortable but upright, the kind of meeting place between alert and relaxed. Sitting in such a way maybe that your bones are doing the heavy lifting of holding you up. And it may be that the wanting your experience to be different than it is very soft and very subtle. But I just want you to be open to the idea that I really and truly am telling you that however your experience is absolutely worthy of your most bright and open and tender attention. Sitting like there is nowhere else to go. Like there's nothing else to do. Like there's no one else to be. Before you direct your mind anywhere, before you choose any point of contact or object of practice, I invite you to just notice exactly how it feels to be you right now. Absent of any judgment of good or bad or high or low. Just exactly how it feels. Now the prompts that I will be offering, I invite you to take them up and then take a breath or two or three on that prompt and just notice what it's like there. For instance, beginning with the bottoms of your feet, or any part of your body that is connected to the ground. Perhaps it's the sides and ankles. Notice the pressure and stability there. Notice any energetic feeling there, like any tingling or buzzing, pulsing maybe. Moving up to the ankles, calves and shins. If you're sitting on the floor in some fashion, your legs are absorbing a lot of force and pressure. And just notice how that feels up to your knees. Noticing the backs of your thighs, sit bones and buttocks firmly planted on the cushion or bench or chair. And it occurs to me that I want to offer a way of practicing with this. When you gather your attention in a part of your body, I invite you to see if you can't feel the breath, or at least the energy of the breath, moving through that part of your body. The gentle pressure of your hands or wrists on your lap. From the sit bones up through the bones of the pelvis and the lower back. through the mid-back, shoulder blades and shoulders. And while your awareness is moving through your spine and your shoulders, feel free to breathe deeply into those places and even move your spine or your shoulders, roll your shoulders back and around. Sometimes a gentle movement can increase mindful clarity right there. From the shoulders down the arms to the elbows. Forearms and wrists. And just like the feet, notice if there isn't a fair amount of energy moving through the hands. Warmth or pulsing. From your hands to your soft belly, your chest and rib cage. The collarbones and neck. Your jaw and your skull. Scalp and ears. Temples, forehead and face. Eyes, lips, teeth and tongue. And the soft contact of your eyelids touching. Now I want to invite you, having noticed pretty much your whole body, there is a way of sitting with the breath and body that the Buddha taught in a couple different places. The way he phrased it is, breathing in, I feel my whole body. Breathing out, I feel my whole body. So I invite you to try that in the most gentle, open way. you'd be welcome to stay there if you like. The next instruction on that list that the Buddha offers is, breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I calm my whole body. So we move very naturally from just noticing to skillfully directing. This calming is an invitation to calm. It's not an ultimatum. It's like offering someone to lie down on a soft couch. So with the breath as the anchor, and the body as the foundation, I invite you to simply follow, abide in, rest in the sensations of each breath and the body that holds it. I'm going to be quiet and ring the bell. I'll ring the bell again at the end of this period. We're moving into the last few moments of this silent period. I invite you to completely let go of any direction, technique, process, practice. If you like, I invite you to just rest and notice what is arising and what is passing away. Thoughts, sensations, feelings, and no need to cling to or push away or judge any of them. Softer and softer. Of course, you're welcome to stay exactly as you are, or alternately, move, stretch.